coverage of the Star City High School Open.
Match, I mean, it looks like she's the only lefty on the pair.
I don't know if you could see that line, but it looked like their anchor bowler might have been playing a little bit deeper line than what we sort of deep but straight. And her ball held nicely and seemed to have good reaction through the pins.
Definitely a challenging lane condition. I mean, we're saying how much the inside of the lane's hooking. You can't get it left off your hand if you're right-handed right now. So these kids are trying to move in deep, and you definitely can't wheel it off the gutter. That's for sure. Very good spare there.
176, the most for the Roosevelt squad.
That match ended up being a lot closer.
It was a lot closer than it would have thought, but Washington gets the win. So a strike for Pius in 10th. They're very excited, although I'm not sure why. They have turned down more than they can come back from. But
Sioux Falls Lincoln's anchor bowler looks like she's got a really good line in the pocket right now.
yeah, that's what I was talking about. She is playing where the coaches have got to talk to the rest of them.
Yeah.
She's found some hold playing a much deeper line.
Where nobody else is right now.
And it looks like Pius's anchor bowler is about in that same place, but hasn't quite found the right spot. You watch where this shot goes. I couldn't see where if it was even left of 20 at the arrows. But
yep.
It might. I mean, she was playing really deep, and you know that's not the comfort zone for most people that are used to playing in league. They almost never have a reason to be in that zone, and so. But clearly a versatile player, and that made the difference for her team there.
You can definitely tell she's had some coaching because she almost looked extremely comfortable in there where that was at. You don't see that a whole lot with high school kids. And just the way she threw that last shot, she looks like she could suit up for a Division I team right now.
No, I think that's an accurate assessment. Opens to start this is now.
She got that shot to about 17, and I think if she would have got that to about 20, it would have been high flush. The Sioux Falls Lincoln's anchor bowler there. Pius's anchor bowler, she's got a good line. I think she needs to move her eyes in a couple.
So this one's going to be within a couple of pins, assuming that Lincoln Pius covers the spare here in the 5th.
I'm impressed with Sioux Falls Lincoln's anchor bowler. She's a good player.
Like Washington has put away game 2 on the boys' side. That is a great looking shot, first shot in the 10th.
And you know, the only lefty on the pair is a huge advantage for the Sioux Falls Lincoln team, I think. Just the way the lanes are broke down, there's just not any play on that left side. And then she sets up the best bowler on the pair.
left up, right up her hand. So max 144, and Pius just needs a mark.
That might have been the announcer curse there.
Well, but just need a mark might be easier said than done. So all of a sudden, with White, appreciate everybody being with us today. This is the semifinals that will determine who advances from the losers bracket to the finals. We've got our two teams on the boys' side. Now just waiting to see who will make it through the losers bracket on the girls' side.
So Jason, in the finals, the team that qualified through the winners bracket will they have to lose twice?
I believe so. This contest in Game 3 is done. Lincoln Pius is going to take this one, letting the sub have the 10th frame.
Bust it wide open.
This is a big shot right here. Oh, and it's not going to come back. It's got it too far out into the oil. It was an opportunity to win it in the 10th. And an open frame would have given Pius a pretty good opportunity. Spare strike for Pius is a 159. So this is a must convert. Put some pressure. Sioux Falls, Lincoln. Must convert for Lincoln Pius. That's a clutch spare.
Makes things a little interesting.
So now this spare is a must. No problem. So there's a 2-pin lead right now for Sioux Falls, Lincoln.
What's the old saying? Spares are a must, or your game is a bust.
Yep. So it's all about the fill ball with a 2-pin advantage for Red Sioux Falls Lincoln team. So a strike here by Pius would put a little bit of pressure back on Sioux Falls Lincoln.
That's gonna hook. Good shot.
9 count. So 8 wins it for Lincoln.
I don't know if 8's easy right now.
8. Is all they need, and 8 is all they get. Pin, and
that's pretty much game over.
It's mathematically over now, so Unfortunately, Sioux Falls Lincoln just stepped up and won it here in this deciding game. Putting a 199 up.
6. Lincoln's got a chance.
Anchor bowler for Sioux Falls Lincoln goes wide. I've been moving the camera and haven't been checking out the scoreboard. This could be really, really close. Spare for Washington has everything even going into fill ball. So that is a huge spare.
Looks like we're tied here.
We are tied. Sioux Falls Lincoln needs the spare. All right, well, here's what we've got on the girls' side right here.
The boys' match looks pretty in hand. Junction City's running away with it, so this girls' match
Now,
here.
everything is even with the fill balls to go.
Probably 2 of the better girl bowlers in the tournament, too.
Washington will go first.
Let's get up.
Oh, my. No hesitation on the approach for Sioux Falls Lincoln.
Winner. I don't think this is the first time these two have met either.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to introduce your runners-up and your champions of the 2011 Star City High School Open. We're going to start with the ladies first. Your runners-up this year from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, it's the Sioux Falls Lincoln High Patriots. The team on Aaron Rasmussen, Jesse Whaley, Madison Backens, Carly Malima, Sarah Mossafin, and Sarah Kaufman, coached by Lauren Foss.
I'd like to say a big props to those girls for not coming out and having their heads hung down low.
$100 scholarship to be divided equally amongst the
Finishing
team.
second.
Congratulations, ladies.
I agree. Really great attitude there.
Absolutely.